Hello friends, beginning my next vlog with a motivational song, Panchi Banu Udti Firu Mast Gagan Mein. Hope you're all doing good. Are you all doing good? Please comment below and welcome to my new vlog. पंछी बनूं उड़ती फिरूं मस्त गगन में, आज मैं आजाद हूँ दुनिया की चमन में. पंछी बनूं उड़ती फिरूं मस्त गगन में, आज मैं आजाद हूँ दुनिया की चमन में. ओ मेरे जीवन में चमका सवेरा, मिठा दिल से वो गम का अंधेरा. ओ हर के दो में गाए कोई लहरा, यहाँ दिल पर किसी का ना पहरा. रंग बहारों से भरा मेरे जीवन में, आज मैं पंछी बनूं उड़ती फिरूं मस्त गगन में, आज मैं आजाद हूँ दुनिया के चमन में. पंछी बनूं उड़ती फिरूं मस्त गगन में, आज मैं आजाद हूँ दुनिया के चमन में.
Like this song, it's nice to see birds when they are free and when they are flying and not in a cage. Most human beings live like a bird in a cage whose door is blown away, and we are too busy gold plating the cage, and we have forgotten to soar to our ultimate possibility. Let's be like a free bird. Let's fly high.
The original nature of all human beings is to be joyful, blissful, peaceful, and to be happy. We all have a magic within all of us. All of us have it. The saints call it divine light. You have it, I have it. When we all have this divine light within all of us, we can surely build good habits and break bad habits. So the topic for today is building good habits and breaking bad habits. Let me quote my example. I usually am awake by 6 a.m. but my dream is to wake up early by 5, and it looked so impossible. So this year 2024, I've decided that I should be awake. 5 is the target time. And I just got to know that it takes only 66 days for us to cultivate any habit. So I'm willing to try. It could be any habit, like going to gym every day, going for a walk every day, and going for a swim. It could be anything. So 66 days, if we practice it regularly, it can become our habit. It can become a part of our daily routine. So let's try something new this year. This morning I spoke to Lakshmi, who is a yoga teacher, who is also my friend. She told me that even food habits, if we can maintain the regular diet, healthy food habits, and for 66 days if we can practice eating right food, then it becomes a habit. Even practicing yoga, 66 days, if you can do it regularly, then it becomes a part of your daily routine. So let's try this. But before the 66 days, in between, our mind, it has a different language. It speaks a different language. It will tell us, quit, let's stop. Because any change, our body, the first thing our mind tells us is to stop, quit. But friends, don't quit. Because all changes, be it any change in our life, it looks very hard in the beginning. It looks messy in between, and in the end, it looks gorgeous. And when we accomplish it, and when we make that as a habit, then we feel gorgeous, we feel nice about ourselves. So never quit. It's story time. There was a mother and a son who had a casual conversation among themselves. The son just told his mom that, "Mom, life sucks and nothing is going as planned. Why is that there's so much of challenges in life? Why is that, people are not the way I expected them to be? Why is that there's so much of negativity? What should we do about it? Why is life not so simple?" It was on the eve of 2024 and mom just didn't want to explain what she had in mind without quoting an example. So she asked her son, "Can we bake a cake together? Can we do it?" So the son said, "Yes, I very badly need to sweeten my mouth. So let's bake a cake, Mom." A sweet cake and a pep talk, that'll be fantastic. "Mom, let's go and bake a cake." The mom opened the kitchen shelf and she gave the first important ingredient to bake a cake and asked the son to taste it. The son rejected. He said, "No, I don't want to taste this. It's so bitter. I would like to taste the cake once it is baked." Mom did this to all the ingredients. She asked the son to taste them. Individually, the son said, "No, I don't want to taste it. It's so bitter. It's tasteless. I want to taste the cake only when it is baked. Can't you understand?" he asked his mom. So the mom finally mixed all the ingredients together and baked a wonderful, tasty cake. And she offered the cake to her son. The son then tasted the cake and he said, "Yummy, it's so tasty." And then the mom decided to explain. Do you want to hear what she explained? Do you? Son, individually, all ingredients, they don't taste good. They don't taste like cake. But when mixed together in the right proportion, then you get a yummy, tasty, mouth-watering, hot cake. Life is like baking this cake. We have all kinds of experiences in life. It could be happiness, it could be sadness, it could be envy, greed. It could be anything, any negative experiences or positive experiences. But it is up to us how we mix all the ingredients together and bake this wonderful cake. The same way, if you want your cake to be tasty, then you use the right ingredients in the right proportion, right? Otherwise, what will happen to the cake? The cake will either be tasteless or it will be a cake. It will not look like a cake. It will be all broken. The same way, if you want to lead a peaceful life, happy life, then only use the right ingredients, like the positive qualities, and use it in the right proportion. If you do that, you will definitely lead a peaceful and a happy life. And if you're a person who's never baked a cake and you have chosen all the wrong ingredients to bake a cake, then obviously you will not have a cake, you'll have something else. Mom then told the son that, "Son, I totally understand. I totally agree to what you're saying because life is not fair. Life is not as you want it to be. People are different. People behave the way they want and not as you expect. But if you just use the right ingredients and change your level of thinking, just change and just try to see the positive side of life, then you'll get a wonderful, tasty, yummy cake." Mom finally told her son that, "Son, let's break this wrong habit of looking at life negatively and let's build this good habit of looking at life positively, looking at life with all its blessings, because that thinking can make you lead a positive life." Like the sun, let's also look at only the good side of life, look at the blessings of life, and let's break the bad habits of looking at life negatively. And let's always stay positive.